From the north, I call Archangel Michael, Angel of Fire. I call forth the sword of truth, protection, and power. I ask for a blue cross in a blue circle of light. I call the warriors of the flame. From the east, I call Archangel Raphael, Angel of Air. I call the host of healing angels. From the south, I call Archangel Gabriel, Angel of Water. I call forth the golden chalice. From the west, I call Archangel Uriel, Angel of Earth. I call forth the tree of life. At the center, I call the light of the Christ, the great white brotherhood, the ascended masters, all of the guides, friends, teachers, and helpers who wish to be present. You are welcome. I ask that I may step aside and this journey be conducted from the realms of light. And so it is. Beloved brothers and sisters of the light, of the One, we greet you once more in the name of the One. And we do thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the service which each one of you is giving to the earth and to all of humanity. We are the councils of light. We are the brothers and sisters from the stars. We are the Galactic Federation. We are the ones who have been guiding this experiment upon the earth plane. It is very rare on any planet or any star for beings to incarnate physically in the third dimension. And this was the experiment on the earth, whether beings from the fifth, sixth, seventh dimensions could lower their frequency, lose all memory of who they truly are, incarnate for thousands of lifetimes in the third dimension, and yet retain the link to their own true essence, their own divinity. And you, dear ones, you are the living proof that this is not only possible, but it has been accomplished. Today, the Lionsgate is open, and this is an extremely powerful portal to assist you in the remembering, to raise your frequency to the truth of your own divine essence. Today, you will be given an upgrade to your crystal light body, which will allow you to function upon the earth plane at a much higher level of consciousness. This means that you will be able to manifest much more easily simply by thought and intention. You will be able to create a reality for yourself that is much more in alignment with your soul's essence. Now, we do understand that as you come closer to your true essence, then anything that you have been carrying from your previous existences, which was not in alignment with your soul, relationships, occupation, geographical location, all of these will have to be brought in line with your soul's essence. And so great changes are underfoot upon this whole planet as the frequency of the earth is slowly rising. So there is a great cleansing, which was foretold by many of the indigenous people. This is the time of the great cleansing. And after the purification, then every being who remains upon the planet will be operating in the fifth dimension, in the Christ light, as a master of love, a master of light. It is our intention and our purpose today to assist you in that process. So we take you home to Sirius, from which many of the animals that are here on the earth with you, they volunteered as well. They chose to come with the humans to support you, to love you, and to guide you. We speak of the cats and the dogs who share your homes with you. We speak of the great cats, the lions, the tigers, the leopards, the primates, the whales and the dolphins who swim the oceans, who are at this time inviting humans to connect with them in the water or from the boats, simply by making eye contact or being in the presence of these extremely conscious animals. Your vibration is being raised. So let us begin now. We journey to the ancient land of Egypt, where the great civilization that was transported from Atlantis after the destruction, a group of survivors traveled to the land of Egypt, where they built the great pyramids which you see this day. So we journey now to the pyramids of Giza on the Nile Delta. So just imagine yourself to be standing, gazing up at the great pyramid, its golden peak sparkling in the sunlight, its smooth, white, shining stones on the four walls, glowing in the light of the sun. You begin to walk towards the Great Pyramid, climbing up the outside steps till you come to the entrance to the pyramid itself. You begin to climb up the smooth stone pathway, climbing higher and higher, all the way up to the top of the Great Pyramid, where you come to the king's chamber, as you have done so many times before. And you have come at a particular time when the portal to the great star of Sirius is open. There is a small opening in the roof of the king's chamber that is aligned directly with the star Sirius at this particular time of the year when the Lionsgate opens. So you will see a beam of starlight shining down right in front of you. You step forward into that beam and you simply allow this beam of silver blue starlight to wash through your whole body. Your cells come alive because the codes in your DNA remember this beam, this energy. This is a place that you have come for many, many of your incarnations as one of the greatest power centers of the earth. As you allow the silver, blue, white light to pour through your body, you feel the great star calling you, and you allow your body to simply melt, to merge into the blue-white beam of the great star. And you begin to simply float up through the channel, floating out through that passageway, and shooting out from the top of the pyramid, shooting up through the heavens, being drawn up and up and up, floating higher and higher and higher, passing through the starry sky, beautiful deep, deep blue. Stars are all shining with different colors, and each one sends out a crystal note. So as you float higher and higher, you can hear the crystal symphony of the stars welcoming you as starborn, welcoming you home. You find yourself now floating into the brilliant blue-white shining star, which is Sirius. This great star which has been your home for eons of time. You are floating down into the great chamber at the heart of the star, floating down. And as you come in to land, you are taking the form that is the body that you wear when you are here on Sirius. Just notice how it feels to be home on this beautiful star where there is only love, peace, harmony, kindness, empathy. You look around you, so many beings have come to the great chamber to welcome the return of this beloved brother, sister. Has been a long time since you left your home, but we have been waiting for you to return. So in the chamber, there are the lion-headed beings. One of them comes to stand before you. From the head of the lion, on the forehead, a great star is shining. This beautiful being places their forehead to yours, and you feel the light of the star lighting up your third eye, your whole brain, activating those parts of the brain which have been dormant. The neurons, pathways, to all the hidden parts of the brain which you have not been using since the fall. What you would call your superconscious mind. The hidden powers that you had at the beginning of your walk on this earth. The great continent of Lemuria, of Atlantis, when you were still fully conscious, could teleport wherever you wanted to travel, could manifest instantaneously onto the physical plane, whatever you focused your intention upon. Telepathic communication with other beings, with trees, with rocks, with animals. All of this is the part of your brain that has been dormant, that is now being activated. So just feel those lights flashing in your brain, activating the galactic brain, which connects you with all of life in the galaxy. So just allow this process to happen. All of your brain is being brought back to life after being dormant so long. You can feel the consciousness of this beautiful lion-headed being. Power, the majesty, the sovereignty. This being knows who they are. And this is the gift that is being shared with you. So feel yourself taking on the mantle, the crown of sovereignty, which is the gift from this beautiful lion being. Feel your whole body being transformed as you stand tall, you stand serene. Now the lion being bows to you, steps away, and another being is coming to stand before you. And this is one of the ocean brothers and sisters. Could be a whale, a dolphin, an orca. This beautiful being floats before you with arms open, their fins extended to the side, and they just gently wrap their fins around you and then fold you to the heart of love. Just allow yourself to merge with this beautiful, fully conscious being. Whales are the heart of Gaia. They sing love into her oceans. The dolphins spiral up, connecting the earth to the source. And just allow yourself to be unfolded in perfect love and connection to the source. The source from which you came, the source to which you are returning. The whole planet is returning home to the light, to the source. Feel the love, the gentleness, the compassion, the empathy that these beautiful ocean beings are sharing with you. The whale or the dolphin just floats away. Now the council of elders, the elder beings from Sirius, they come forward. Each one shines like a star, radiating so much light. The council has a message for you. Beloved brothers and sisters, welcome home. We have been waiting for you, and we have been watching over you. We understand that many times on the earth plane, life can seem overwhelming. Fears, anxieties seem to arise from nowhere, causing great suffering, consternation. At those times, we enfold you in a blanket of love from your home, from Sirius. Each one of you is a living master. You have served in all of the great temples of light. You have overcome every challenge that was placed in front of you. Each challenge has made you stronger, wiser, and more connected to the source. And we are here today to offer you the next step on the path of mastery. Know that you are always welcome here at any time when you choose to return home, to visit us here. You can use this journey to return whenever you choose. We are always here, watching over you and loving you. This is your home. You are always welcome. So one of these beings, the council, they stand before you. Holding a gift in their hand. A gift that is especially for you. Each one of you is receiving the perfect gift for you. So take the gift that is being offered to you and place it in your heart. and feel the qualities of this gift. Flowing into your heart and through your whole body. Feel the gift that you have been given. Become the gift. Receive the quality. Now the Star Council being steps away. Stepping forward now are the Masters, who are the family of the Christ, those who came with beloved Yeshua 2,000 years ago to bring the Christ flame to this earth. Many of you walked with them, shared supper with the beloved Master. He stands before you now, Yeshua, Jesus, Lord Sananda. He has many names. He looks deeply into your eyes and he says, "Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. You have done everything that I asked of you. You have been the way shower, sharing your gift of love. This was all that was asked of you, that you love your neighbor as yourself. And this you have done. You are the family of the Christ, each one of. So let me now offer to you the gift that you have so freely given to so many. The Master reaches his hand towards you, and on the palm of his hand is a blue flame. He puts that flame into your heart. It is the flame of the living Christ. The flame is growing. It expands out from the heart. It expands through your body. You can feel it from the bottom of your feet, going all the way around and through your body, the top of your head. Beautiful, clear, blue-white fire. The cleansing flame. Feel it burning away all of the broken parts, the wounded parts, bringing them home to the light. All of those thoughts, those beliefs, say, I am not good enough. I don't deserve. I did wrong. I made a mess. I made a mistake. I'm not strong enough. I don't have the power. Don't have the skill. Just let all of those thoughts melt away in the flame, being returned to the source of all life. And all those parts of you, the wounded child who was not held or comforted when he or she was upset. The caregivers could simply not understand the distress of such a tiny being, a little baby, a little toddler. So those parts of you that felt unloved, unnurtured, unseen, unheard, let us just gather them into the flame, into the heart of the living Christ. Take them into your heart, into the flame, where they will be reborn, because this is the flame of rebirth. So take those wounded children, take them into the flame, and let them be reborn as the beautiful, beloved innocence that they truly are. They were still learning. They needed a lot of attention and care, which was not always forthcoming. But now you are giving birth to the perfect child, the holy innocent, the child within. Just feel this beautiful child. Say to that child, I'm so sorry that you did not receive the care that you needed. But I am here now. I am holding you in my heart. And I will give you all of the love that you can give. I love. You are perfect. And I want you to be the best that you can be. Whatever that is, I know that you can be whatever you choose. You just feel the little child being completely restored now to happiness, to joy, to the light. And let us invite into the flame those other wounded parts, the broken hearts from the relationships that fell apart. All of those parts of you whose hearts were broken. Let us bring them all into the flame, releasing the grief, any remorse, any regret, any guilt, any shame. Simply allow the flame to release all of the painful memories. Those wounded parts are being reborn in the flame. And you are now giving birth to your own Christed I am presence. You are reclaiming all that you are as a Christed being, with all of the consciousness of the living Christ. Perfect health, emotional well-being, spiritual connection to the source, peace of mind, peace in the heart. So feel yourself now rising up in the flame as your Christed I am presence. And just say to yourself, I am the living Christ. I am whole, complete, and perfect. Just as I am. I love myself. And I allow myself to do whatever brings me joy. To follow my passion. To follow my heart. So ask yourself, what is the one thing that you would like to invite into your life that would bring you the greatest joy at this time? And then see whatever that is manifesting right now. Whatever your heart's desire is on its way, is coming to you right now. You have the power from all of the gifts that you have received today to create for yourself whatever you need to live in harmony and in joy. So feel yourself now as this fully Christed being. The flame of the living Christ is alive in your heart, and you are standing once more with all of the Syrian beings in the chamber. You look into the eyes of each one, receiving a blessing, receiving telepathic communication. What do they wish to say to you? So now it is time to leave the star chamber in the heart of Sirius. But you bring with you the blue flame, the gift of the living Christ. The beings thank you for coming, and they remind you that you always are home on Sirius. You may return at any time. So now, a beam of blue-white light comes down over your whole body, and you feel yourself being lifted up. All of the beings raise their hands in blessing as you are lifted away, floating out of the great star. Floating up higher and higher. You can feel the blue flame in your heart that is shining. You are shining with the light of the star. Floating through the starry heavens, you see below you the most beautiful blue-green planet that is the jewel of this universe. She called you, Gaia called you to bring her the light. You came. And now you are bringing to her the gift of your Christed self. So you come floating down, closer and closer, looking down at the beauty, her water, her mountains, her snowy white peaks. You can see the tropical islands, the glaciers. As you come down closer, you can see the dance that is happening between the shadow and the light. And as you float down, shining your light, strengthening the light on the earth, just watch how the light absorbs the shadows. The light is increasing. The great ascension process is well underway. And when it is complete, there will be only light and love and peace and harmony on this earth. And you are the way shower. You are here now to demonstrate the way of the Christed One, the way of love. Floating down, you can see the body. That is your temple. That is the house. That is your home for this sun. This great being of light with the blue light shining comes floating down into the body through the top of your head. You feel the blue flame in your heart. This is now the light that will guide you. You will follow the light of your own star that is shining in your heart. You have given birth to the Christ within. The great star that shone over this table in Bethlehem when the Christ was born was the Star of Sirius that is now shining in your heart. So feel the blue flame expanding to fill your whole body. Feel the light codes in the DNA for you to walk this earth as a fully Christed being. These codes are activating now. Your whole body is shining with the light of the Christ, the light of love. So this is your mission now. This is your purpose now, to shine this light, to transmit with every touch, with every word, with each person that you look into their eyes. You are transmitting the light of the Christed One. This earth is awakening, and you have become the awakener. So feel the consciousness of the Christ filling your whole being. And no matter what you see happening around you, anger, smallness, pettiness, division, separation, criticism, the answer is compassion, empathy, kindness, and love. The old ways of this earth are leaving now. The hierarchies are no longer workable. The towers are falling, and those who have been in command are finding the floor disappearing beneath them. They are on shifting sands and they do not understand. And in their confusion, they lash out, looking to blame. So love them. The answer is always love. And it begins with self. Love yourself. This is the first commandment. Forgive your mistakes. As you learn to forgive yourself, then you can also forgive others. So feel the Christ consciousness that is now anchored into your body. Feel the love. Feel the wisdom. What is the message that your Christed I Am presence has to give your ego personality self? What does your Christed One want to say? So we say to you now, be in the world but not of it. See the world through your Christed eyes and rise above what is appearing on the surface. See behind the facade, the illusion, the behaviors. see the suffering that lies beneath. Love yourself, love your enemies, love everyone. As the beloved Master has said, pray for those who persecute you. Know that we love you. We are here with you and for you. You are always at home in the heart of the Christ. So now just begin to bring yourself back into this body, to this time, sending down a root into Mother Earth, allowing her to bring you back in. But when you open your eyes, you will be seeing the world from a different place. You are love now. You are now the living embodiment of compassion, empathy, kindness. So very slowly, in your own time, just bring your awareness back to this body, this time, this place. Very slowly, becoming aware of the room around you, the sounds, your body sitting or lying, wherever you are. Coming fully back now, looking through different eyes, looking out through the eyes of love.